Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, nerds, and welcome back to another build episode. While we've had many a false starts, I finally decided to use the resource depot for one of its primary features, and that is for the buying and selling of resources. So, not that I'm rolling in it, but I have quite a bit more titanium, and I know just what I want to do with some of it. Also, since I sold about 5,000 iron, I made 21,000 credits. More credits than I made, probably just about as much credits as I made fighting 3 rounds of pirates for 5,000 iron, which we can now get rather easily, actually. Because with this mining crew, they aren't skilled miners. I think these are unskilled, but they're good. There's 6 guys in these 2 turns, and they know how to take care of business. Originally, I only have 4 on these things, and I think that has something to do with the sergeants. You know, they organize the crew better. So I need 1 for every deployed 10 men, but they let me do more things. I might just have to get more paid sergeants. Keep in mind, all of these folks are going to have to get paid every hour. It's obviously not every real-time hour. I don't know what it is. Yeah, every 102 minutes I have to pay them. So I don't know what the real unit of measure is for that or what, but they're auto-paid, so every time they need to get paid, they get paid. Anyway, today we're going to build and see about making this thing look like more than just a flapjack. So, first things first, I'm going to grab these things here. We're going to pop those off, because this whole section here ain't doing it anymore. It's not doing it from in there. So, first I'm going to take some iron, right? I'm going to take it and I'm going to make the flanges like what we had at the very beginning. Let's match the block. There we go. I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. That'll be our support structure, and then we're going to take the match block off. We're going to go up inside. There we go, not too much there. And then we're going to go out this way. And that will be that. And bring this down just a bit. And we will go to block middle for this. Maybe. No, local grid. Because I don't like this off-center shenanigans it keeps trying to do to me. So we're going to take this, we're going to block middle this, and we're going to do it to here. There we go. And that's the beginning. This is going to come up a bit, and it might come up to the side up to this point here. And it'll make a thing. Also of note, we're going to make, oh boy, match block. There we go. This in, because I want my thrust up. And then we take off match block and bring this out a bit. Okay, now keep in mind that this section here, when we're done, an upper section here and the bottom section, is going to have these bits, these things here, yeah, and so that we'll have better turning. And it says that the farther out these things are, the better you are with your turning in your rotation. Also keep in mind that we're going to take this and turn it into a full rounded shape at this point. We've got enough battle prowess on us. Like this is, what is this? Is this wreckage? Oh no, it's a space station. I forgot I was that close. Good gravy. We've made enough wreckage, we've made enough frenemies, I want to call them if you want, that people are going to leave us alone when we build here. These are armor plates here, we'll change a bunch of stuff, so let's get to it. Okay, first thing I want to do is make one of these. Size down a bit. There we go. one there and one there. Should do good things with our rotation. These things here, I'm gonna turn one of them into an energy maker. Because need that. Convert this block. That's making plenty of energy for everything we need. We're gonna need 3 more engineers and 2 more mechanics. Do we have that already? Oh, yes, we do. We're gonna need more engineers and mechanics, obviously, because we're gonna make this much bigger. But these are gonna stay exposed. We're not covering these. These are have to stay exposed so they can get the job done. Yeah, we need that for our good turning radius that we used to enjoy. We need that back. This is gonna be covered with a, if we can make it, a titanium armor. So let's just go down to titanium armor blocks. Here we are. That's not much titanium. I think we can make this work. I like how the thrust has gone up. Titanium is lighter, so when we add the titanium, it shouldn't change things too much. Also, keep in mind these things have to go. So, oh, you know what? Why don't we convert these to titanium thrusters? Not much titanium left for the armor, but we are booking now. Alright, let's check the armor blocks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to max that there. Don't do it there. Rotate ultimatum and back up a little bit. See what we're doing here. There. I think we want to build some more thrusters in this relay direction. More than we got out of that. We'll have to make these ones out of here. Move match block shape. We can make this bigger. Then make it smaller. Now if we move match block shape, now we should do the thing we wanted to do. There we go. That should be good in all sides except for this one. So now if we go back down to this match block shape, put it here, then we should be able to rotate it in such a way. There we go. And then bring it on down. Bring it on down. Come on. Oh, I can't match that block shape because it goes deeper than that. Okay, no big deal. Remove match block shape. Alright, so we are... Oh, block middle. Oh, block middle, you're so silly. bring this down. Actually, let's do a match block shape here. There we go. But that's wrong. Oh, I'm silly. I need you to go this way. There we go. And boom. And just like that, the shaping of the thrusters here are they're pretty cool. I think I'm gonna cover over this with the shaped titanium because yeah, we could use the armor. There we go. Getting some more shapes here. Very shapely. Let's get in there with this one here. There we go. So much the block shape there, and that's better. And now in here, and in here, I'm just gonna take this here, and I'm gonna come into the opposite side of the match block shape, right? And then I'll bring this out even more. And that is going to armor the integrity fields all the way with titanium. Then I'll do the same thing on this side. Maybe get in there? No. But I'm running out of titanium. Good gravy. So I'll go back up to copper. Or not copper. Iron. Excuse me. Iron. And I continue what I'm doing here, and I will get the full shape of what we're doing here. And then when I am done with that, I think we will be ready to test drive her with her new upgrades. So, let's see. There we go. And now she's got a nice shape to her here. It seems like this part here should be moved over a bit or something. Oh, that's why, because it's 2. Okay, so I'll go back up to iron thrusters. Match that block. Move it ever so slightly out in one direction. Hopefully in the direction it's willing to move. Oh. Okay, no more match block. And then bring this down a bit. There you go, match block to here. And then, stick with me now, we take, what's this one? Oh, this one's titanium, so never mind. I was gonna combine them all into one massive block of awesome. But I can't. No big deal. Notice the max velocity and whatnot had been changed because of the engineers and the mechanics. It's no big deal. It's at least 35 that we can deal with. Okay. But that's only a sampling, because this is just the back end of things. I want these to come up straight and then form an angular thing. So I'm going to take the iron hull here. There we go. That's what I want right there, actually. And then I'm going to come down to the armored edge. And put it on there. Rotate the tomato. Like that and like that. Yeah, that's what I want. Like this. And then, there we go. That is my beast. Starting to take much better shape now. These have to go away, because I'm not using them, like, at all. They're just in there, they're going to be covered in armor bits, no big deal. This is going to stay the way it is, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these here. Let's rotate these. There we go, like this. I think that's right. Yeah, there it is. And then another one at the bottom. I'll rotate this again. Oh, did it wrong with the rotation. But what I figured out is you could rotate again, or you could just come to this side. It's mirror mode. And place that there. If you please. It's not placing, because I have crazy person for some reason. It's not working. Don't know what that was. It looked interesting for a minute there. So you should be able to simply make this work somehow. I have the credits, I have the iron. I don't know. Maybe I was just expecting I would do it on the side because I've been building on the side so far, so maybe not. Oh ho ho! We have a connection error. We've lost connection to server, which is interesting because we are playing on the single player. Just had a full system crash. Hold on, guys. So welcome back, guys. It appears as though all of this cool shaping we did in the back of the ship, poof, gone. So, no big deal. I mean, in case I haven't said this yet, this game is early alpha. I don't know if I have to say this anymore. I mainly play indie games, and they are early alpha. Those of you who are getting angry and flinging things at your screen, I'm happy that you're so into the game, really I am, but you got to keep in mind that with an early alpha game, there are going to be bugs. Lots of bugs, and you know what, I'm okay with that, really I am, because what it gives to us is it gives us the ability to see something so new and so fresh. You know, they're not constrained with the rule set of the man telling them what they have to do. They could just make something they want to make that's fun, and if we're lucky, we get to participate in this fun thing. So, I'm not the kind of guy that gets angry over something like that, really. I mean, these developers, as far as I know, put a lot of hard work into this game. So, if there are issues like the one we just had, be patient with me, with them. I will rebuild my creations of awesome, and you will still get to see everything I do. I might do the same thing more than once, but that's bound to happen anyway because of the nature of the beast. So, if you are patient with me, I'm sure together we will come up with something super cool and awesome to do. So, anyway, all I'm gonna say on that, I'm gonna redo everything I did before with armor. I'm noticing suddenly now I'm not using titanium armor because I'm a silly guy. Switch to titanium armor and armor some bits. What I'm going to do with the design and the shape is going to be exactly the same as before, except now we're doing it now. So, alien ships want to come into this hood. I haven't fought them, so hopefully, if we're lucky, they'll just continue to leave us alone. So, you know, more power to them and their evils. Okay, so now we have to build this out. There we go. Unfortunately, by building it out of titanium and everything else is built out of iron, it kind of stands out. So I'm gonna have to switch to iron, and then at the point when we can successfully do everything entirely in in iron, I mean more power to us. But for now, we currently cannot. Let's bring this down. those of you who have ever played From the Depths will probably recognize this tool and what it is doing and how it works and how it is super helpful. It is upside down. Totally my bad. There we go. It basically is the thing that separates this from this. That makes any sense to you? Trying my darndest and not succeeding as it seems. To set it up in such a way where it can angle and fit properly. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong now. Okay, so okay, so over here is where I need this to be, and what this should in turn do, there we go, is this should allow for this to be here, but I want it to be the opposite way. Oh my goodness. Delete. Rotate one more time with feeling. There we go. So it should be over here like this. Yes. But then at the same time, no. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Rotate this way and match it to there. Then we're going to bring this thing in here like this. Rotate. Put another armor block here. Okay. Go back down to this like this, and then rotate you like that, I think. Yeah. And then you should go here, and then you should go rotated. Now let's go with this thing here. You, there it is. You should go here. And then you should be deleted. That should go there, and then this should go right in there. There we go. Now what is this? Here. Looks like a different color block. I guess it's just what the sun is. But yeah, so that's the angle. And then the bottom should probably have the same thing. So let's take this block and Control-C, Control-V. And then we come down to down here. And we should just be able to rotate and oops, not that way, this way, and then we should just be able to do this here like that, and then we should be able to click this and Control-C, Control-V, put that here, rotate, and then bring it back over here, like I said before. There we go. And then one more. This one. Control-C, Control-V. For those of you who don't understand the gibberish I'm talking, Control-C, Control-V is copy and paste. So I'm taking what's on top, copying it from the top, and pasting it to the bottom. That's all I'm doing. Now what I'm going to do is take this, Control-C, delete it, and then Control-V. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this up so it matches with there. Okay, and then I'll do the same with this. I will delete. Oh, I should have hit undo. What it's for? Click, Control-C, delete, Control-V, and then it'll come up to there. Perfect. And then Look, I never put one down here, but that's fine. I'm gonna kick this, Control C, delete, Control V, right there, and bring that in line with there. Click, Control C, Control V, and then bring it down to here on that match. And then bring this in somehow. Oh, that's what the problem is. It has to be rotated. Okay, and good. Okay, so that's all nice and square. No, it's not square. It's a different angle here. So we're going to this one, maybe. Just trying to figure that one out. There we go. I'm going to get all of these situated. There we go. And there. And this, you might be asking yourself what the purpose of this is. And if you are doing that, what I have to say for you is, shame on you. We are playing a building game, my friend. This is the very point. Now, I'm going to do something interesting with these sections here. Accordance with these here, these are light blocks, and that's great. But these are hologram blocks, which is supposed to mean they don't do anything at all. Which means they should not get in the way of the engines. I should be able to put that there. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's bright. But you know what? I like it, and it gives us a very nacelle-like feel. If you know what that means, great. If you don't, if you do, and you're not working for the company that owns that, don't tell nobody. If you are, don't sue me. I'm just a dude who likes your stuff a lot. Let's delete that, and we're gonna put it there. But first, we're going to expand it if we can. Can we? Take off match block. I'll put on match block. Oh boy. So I wanted to match that block, but I also want it to come out. There we go. There's the button for it. And there. Okay. So we now have these. Now we're gonna see about painting. I want these to be red. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. That is so bright. But whatever. Now we have our ship. Can we red these? Oh, it reds that. Let's undo that. Undo. There we go. So those are pretty bright. I gotta tell you. If there's a way to turn those down, someone knows, bring the brightness down just a bit, I'm for it. Give another hologram glow block a try here. Rotate that out. There we go. Already red. Not as bright for some reason. I think it's just an angle thing. Okay, so that is that. The side cells of the knee are working rather splendiferously, if I do say so myself. I might take some of that holographic thing and run it down the whole center section, actually. Yeah, let's do block replace. Transform to holograph edge. Holograph edge. Oh yeah, that's where it's at right there. So there we go. We got that stuff there. that does nothing, so I'm leaving everything the way it is so that it has its beefiness. Now we're going to add some armor again. But this time, I'm going to add some structure with the armor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up a bit, like this, and like this. Match block, nobody likes it, go away. I'm going to take it this way. And the reason for that is that the deeper the armor is, the more it costs me in metal, specifically because it's using more metal, so that also makes it a little beefier. We're gonna control the grid size a little bit more, so I can get more specifically with my placing this. There we are, and bam! Oops, I forgot it was red. That's fine. We're going to make our ship Eternal Chocolate. Yeah, no. Solar Misty Rose. Okay, that I can deal with. That's another way. If I had the titanium and I wanted this whole titanium armor on the outside, and then I ran out in the center it was iron, I could just spray it all Misty Rose red or whatever, and then it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna armor plate this up this way, and then towards this part here, I'm gonna nose cone it up, so it comes at here, and then at the very top, I think I'm gonna put across some glass. But one more thing before we get too far into this, we need to replace these. They don't do anything once I get covered. So we're gonna replace them with crew quarters? Yeah, 7 more crew and we're at the crew quarters. So we're gonna replace them with no, we're gonna replace them with titanium crew quarters. Where is it? Titanium crew quarters. Come on, guys. Titanium crew quarters. Okay, so we're going to replace them like this. And then we'll select them like this. And we will combine them. Doesn't actually change how much you can have, but if it gets hit, then it's more. And I'm gonna leave that on the outside, kind of, because the angle for hitting that once I put armor on top is gonna be absurd. Okay, so still a bit of titanium. Let's use some titanium armor blocks. Why not? So I like the look of this, so we're gonna see if we can't get this in the right way this time, the first time. There we go. And we're going to match block with this. There we go. And we're gonna begin moving this out to about there. There we go. And then if we remove the match block, because of how much we moved it, it should give us the ability to change this shape. There we go. It's very difficult to get things super exact, but I'm gonna do my best on that front. So let's go there. Boom. There's a seam. You can't really see it. Okay? Then I gotta pull off all these guns, and I'm very uncomfortable with pulling off all of these guns. And I'm gonna put in the final armor piece, match block here, yeah, and then there we go. Pull it in like this. And once I do that, I think I'm gonna reshape the whole bottom section of the nose so that it matches up with my idea for this. This isn't gonna work as long as I have those guns there. It's just not. So. Hopefully no one chooses this exact second to attack, because if they do, I am a host hardcore. Pull off match block. Here's the problem with this. Since it's slightly overlapped, and you can see it right there, Control C, it throws everything off. So Control V. So we have to match block. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put glass here. That'll be great. Alright, then I click this guy up here, and then I delete him, and then, oh, goody goodness. No more titanium, which is fine, because, specifically, my plans for this won't work as well if the x-axis is that way. No. My plans for making this the way I wanted to make it aren't going to work as well if I don't get it all lined up pretty much exactly. So we're going to take this block again, Control C, Control V. I'm going to put it down here. We're going to match it as best we can. I don't think the top has any overlapping, but I have some overlapping, don't I? Yeah. You know what? I think that's what the problem is with this thing. It's overlapping. So let's delete this. Use this new one with the match block. No, don't the match block. Take the match block off. And take it like this, so it's not touching at all. Then we're gonna Control C, delete, Control V, and then we're gonna match it exactly to match block to here. Except this side. There we go. Boom. Then when we add these last corner tile armor block thingies, it should, oh, look at that beautiful shape. There we go. So I need to duplicate all of that on the other side. The best way to do that really is this. Now let's take this selection block here and there. Yep, way too many pieces. Not what I asked for. So we're going to try to deselect. How do I deselect? That is a valid question. It appears I'm just making it worse. So, the ship is being damaged because I don't have enough mechanics, even though I'm right here. So I really should do something about that. And I will. Take off the match block. Match block. You could be super awesome when you choose to be match block. block so big? Alright, let's match block this one. Okay. Bam. And bam. 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 And then we're gonna match block with this. And I'm gonna bring this in right there, like this. Then when we bring in the armor edge here, perfectly, it fits perfectly. Rotato, tomato, potato, tomato. It's not perfect, but it does a good job. The same thing down here. Delete this and replace it with numerous armor blocks matched up with that and no, dear lord, no, that. Down for this. And then bring it in for this one. Coming together pretty nicely. There's a couple of sections in which they could be done better, but you know what, I think I like it. So let's now we're gonna take this one and this one and this one, and we're gonna Control C, Control V. This time working much better, I swear. And we're going to attempt to eyeball it. Oh, and the problem is I'm out of titanium, of course. So we're going to, put this in here. Control V, the shape there, perfect. Now, what we can do is we can go to iron armor maybe, and we should be able to pick this up. No, it's made of titanium. Darn. Okay, so we're gonna have to convert this one piece at a time to iron. So let's go to the armor and convert this. And then this one is this strangeness. Convert this to iron. That's the problem there. And this one should be converted to regular iron. Convert. That's the problem. The center section was not what we thought. So Control C, Control V. Go to the bottom. Rotate this way. And then see if we can eyeball it and get it perfectly lined up. It's all iron now. So my problem is I'm not far enough down or some such nonsense. Remove the match block. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is. Let's see. It worked? It's sticking out farther than the top, which is annoying. Oh, that's why that is. Because I built I built it based on the block that I'm putting it in front of. Okay. Now I don't know how to deselect it. So we're gonna undo that. That's another thing I could do. I could have just selected all the blocks. Yeah, let's do that. Control C, Control V. There we go. Let's delete this here. Oh, delete that. Delete that. No, that is gone. Let's see if we can take off that thing there. Let's zoom out a little bit. Block middle, forget that block middle. That block middle can go away. Go. Still sticks out a bit. So let's take that away. Is it really? Select the pieces again. I'm going to select this piece. This piece, this piece, this piece. Control C, Control V. I come over here. Rotate this many degrees. There's the thing there. Line it up with the other side if we can. Come on, baby. It's red, it's red, it's red. It's not ready to go into the right place there. I don't know what the problem is. There it is. It's good, it's good. Lined up, come on. Is it off center? Tell me it's not off center. Is looking good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add armor to the front, glass to the sides, and then we're gonna be concluding finally this this episode, really. And I think then we're gonna be ready to get her into combat? Question mark? Question mark? Exclamation point? This one we can delete. Same with this one. We're gonna go into X-axis mirror mode. And as much as I want to match block with this thing, I'm gonna have to delete a whole lot of stuff before I can match block or something like that. I think I just matched enough block for that to work. Okay, let's do it. Overlaps too much with that. Maybe that. What is overlapping with now, huh? The crew quarters that I built. Local grid, and then we're going to bring this up just a bit to give us more snapping, I think. Oh, that's the problem there. This, you. Maybe now I can block. No block matching. Because this crew compartment here sticks out too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click it and we're going to delete it. We're gonna block match this. You don't overlap with another block. You're a crazy person. Oh, we do. And that was me inadvertently doing something that is helpful to do, but not in this particular instance. So we're going to take this apart. Yep, you know what, guys? We totally off-centered the bottom. That's why it's not working properly. So we're going to expand this out. We're going to match block to the roof. Boom, done. Not overlapping. We're going to take this one. We're going to Control C, delete that side too. Control V, and we're going to match block that as soon as we remove this section and this section. That is where it needs to be. Oh, as an armor piece. Delete you. Boom, done. Control C, Control V, bring it down to the bottom. But before we do that and seal that up, we're going to, because I can just put that right there and boom, it's done. Except it overlaps because that's how my life rolls. That's the problem there. These titanium crew quarters were not combined for some reason, so we still have reasonable number of crew quarters. So we're going to select this, this, and this, and we're going to Control C, Control V them, and we're going to put them right here. There's a space right here, a bunch of space right here. What are we lacking? Let's see. We have cargo, we have crew, we need more titanium. That's not a problem. Oh, apparently it's a titanium crew quarters, whatever. We don't have enough titanium for good power containers, do we? No, but we're gonna add in an integrity field here. And it's gonna get mad at me because it's gonna say it's gonna cost too much, and it's not. We're gonna take off match block mode, and we're gonna shrink this way down. And then shrink it down again. Shrinking the whole thing. Come on. Shrink down. There we go. Much more reasonable. There it is. And we're gonna put these shrunken things into here. And there we go. Now all we have to do is click this here, Control C, Control V, and get it. You see that? What is that? Something sticking out at the top there. Oh, it's the integrity field because I copied it from the bottom. Or some such nonsense. Okay, whatever. Let's go on match block mode, and to get it to match the block there, might need some rotation. Definitely needs some rotation. There we go. And that, no, rotate some more. And then to this side. That is the full and complete thing, just like I wanted it. Now, I'm gonna put some windows in. Where are the windows? Holographic windows, glass. Into this section here. So we're gonna focus on this section here. So we're gonna select it and focus on it. Then we're gonna get in there. gonna try to see if we can't do something without breaking everything. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna get the glass. Get the glass. We can't do it that way because it wants to put the glass in there. Perfect. Is it mirrored? Yes. Is it ridiculous? Also yes. Darn. Oh, that goes across, so I can't do it. So if we and then took off the match block size, and then figured out what side. Wrong thing. There we go. And brought it all the way in. So just a small sheet of glass, and then got it to. Match block really easing my friend right now. Okay, there. Is it done? Is it secret? Is it safe? I think so, and I think finally, after almost an entire hour, we have completed our little ship. Oh yeah, it's nice. You know, I know some people out there are making these world-changing ships of super awesomeitude. I'll get there, hopefully. So now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take our salvaging turret. And we're going to put it with no mirroring here. There we go. Then we're going to mirror everything else, I think. Oh wait, no mirroring for one of the guns as well. For the bolter. It's actually weaker than what I got, I think. Faster or weaker. The bolter will go here. Yeah. And then we're going to mirror for the miners. And they will go to the front, sort of out here, and then for these guys they will go to the outside, maybe even out here a bit. Yeah, pull it out of build mode and we'll see how she turns. Turning is so bad because she needs more engineers. So we're gonna hire more crew. Another 5 guys should do it. Now if we go into here, we put them onto their jobs. Then we should get back all of our turning and gliding. First, I'm gonna put the bolter and the 2 combats there, the miner under 2, another miner, and the salvager under 3. So we can turn off all our weapons to intimidate our friends, and then see how it comes down. We'll take her for a test drive real quick and see how she does. Oh boy. She seems a bit sluggish compared to what she used to be. Let's look at the... oh, of course she is. Her thrust went way down. Her thrust went from 35 to 13.1. And that has to do with all the armor plates we put on. Because while I intended to put them on made of titanium, I ended up having to put them on made of iron. And so that basically increased our bulk tremendously. So this is iron, all those are iron, all of it's iron. So what I'm gonna have to do is between here and the next combat episode, harvest enough titanium to change it out from iron to titanium. Then we should get our glide back. But for now, I'm going to go trudging through the galaxy at like 2 miles an hour. And you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the build episode, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.